Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Looking at San Antonio, they took the win in their last game against the Houston Rockets.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Now, here's Garland to the right side. Here's Reddish. And a miss there on the triple. Now, here's Ball. To the middle. Love outside. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Sweet move. Here's Pirtle. And Garland has it in the corner. And he's good on the three ball.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Count that one from Mobley.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Here's Pirtle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
Now, here's Garland. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here's Reddish. 5 on the clock. Pirtle. Another shot. Stolen by LeVert. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the inside. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Off target with his 3. San Antonio trailing here. Garland with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And here is Garland. Driving in. The slam dunk by Garland.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Down low. And stolen by Mobley. Rondo with a clean look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
You know, when Rondo is at his most effective, he's setting up people, but he's also getting some points for himself on the perimeter. Then the passing lanes really open up for him, and he can give you real headaches when that happens.
LeVert with a wide open look. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Greg Popovich.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thanks, David. Now, Garland. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Such a wide open look.
Yeah, the shot from Richardson looks smooth and effortless. His team did a nice job setting him up there.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Ball. Now here's Mobley. Pirtle with the steal. Richardson gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Mobley with it to end the run. Drains the three-pointer. Mobley's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Cavs.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Evan Mobley getting it done for Cleveland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points.
Come on and get loud for your Spurs. Let's go.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important. And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Back to Augustine. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. They've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Nice shot by McDermott. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
McDermott for three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Back to Ball. 4 on the clock. Mobley misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That's his third.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley.
First team foul.
That's his third foul of the game. Augustine from outside.
This is exactly where length and instinct combine to provide a stop. Ball doing it nicely at the defensive end.
Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
To the paint. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. To the wing right side. So nice passing by Cleveland here. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in the single season, or title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. The shot's good.
And Poeltl has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those balls.
And Mobley throws it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
To the paint. And Poeltl sends it down.
And Poeltl deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Poeltl with the steal. Johnson outside. Outside Garland. Jacks up a 3. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds, not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, it is never easy guarding Poeltl. I mean, he's got so many moves and a lot of ways to get defenders to foul.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Outside Garland. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Screen by Poeltl. The wide open look here for Garland. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's San Antonio. They finish off the second quarter on a 12-4 run. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Mobley. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Mobley's got 22.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And stolen by Mobley. Down low. Stolen by Collins. Stolen by Ball. It's Mobley, top of the key. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Mobley's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Drops in the tray. Reddish has got 7 points in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now Ball. 6 points for him. Stolen by Collins. Three-pointer. Garland looking it over. There's a screen by Collins. Tries it from 19. And it's good off the back rim and in. Garland's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs. To the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
The third turnover of the quarter, and he has got to value that basketball more. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Love up top. Pass to Mobley. Back to Love. To the middle. Takes the 3. Collins grabs the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
And the Spurs making a change here.
Jakob Poeltl, Doug McDermott, DJ
Cleveland on defense, trailing here by 8. Here's Reddish. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
So good seeing Poeltl attack the glass, especially when he goes for the putback jam.
Augustine in the corner. To the paint. And Reddish with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. There's the triple. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. Spurs passing it around. Back to Augustine. Pass to Reddish. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Down low. Outside for Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Poeltl with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, it's McDermott. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
McDermott. This is Dougie McBuckets at his best. A lights-out shooter from beyond the arc.
Knocked away. Poeltl with the steal. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs lead by 18. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. San Antonio leading by 18. Lets it go from deep. Inside, Augustine in the corner. Driving to the basket. And finished off by McDermott.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
To the middle, Poeltl with the steal. Lets the 3 fly. McDermott can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Mobley with it. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
It's Garland with the ball for San Antonio. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They host the Clippers after this game. Johnson the screen. Garland attacking. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Spurs lead by 18.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Ball. Mobley at the elbow. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the Spurs making a change here.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Mobley throws it down.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
There's Garland. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Primo. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity. That shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. There's Ball with the 3.
San Antonio.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager. And eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Spurs leading by 14. A drive by Garland.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Mobley. Back to Ball. There's a screen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Mobley throws it down.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
And Reddish with the slam.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Poeltl with the steal. Pass to Johnson. Now Reddish over Rondo. Johnson surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Driving the lane. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Garland got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Spurs.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Darius Garland.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Back to Poeltl. The 15-footer. Good. And the Spurs lead by 15.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reddish. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mobley. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Reddish. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability.
When I see your eye, this is Black City, baby. Tell me who they wanna stop. Take him to the rack, shot smoking like the blackest hot. All they get is wiggles on me, I'ma take it to the top. Watch me make it rain on them, gotta go insane on them. They gon' get these dimes now, but you won't see the chain on them. Claim it and I stay on them, ain't no candy paint on them. Hooping like Picasso, baby, you gon' see the frame on them. Forever live and I'm going out as legendary. Hoopers, the halo, the ball, it's my sanctuary. Label me the chosen one, Game of Thrones better feel me. Ain't nobody crushing me, hope I said it loud and clearly. I run the court, baddest kid off the playground. I call the shots, everybody better stay down. I am the boss, you can come and get your payout. I got to make it, cause that's the only way out.
There's no limit in this game, you go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. Like switching legs, we can ball for it all. There's no limit in this game, you go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. Like switching legs, switching legs.
just really need a place and time. I was just staring at your face online. I wanna rock right now if it's time. I just and it tasted fine. Can't afford no more wasted time. I'm trying to show you being patient and not my vibe, not my vibe. I'm trying to link on some ASAP vibes. I ain't never really had a patient side. I'm trying to rock right now if the time is right. Time is right to make you and I the thing that lasts through the night. I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Freaky girl, Libra sign. I know how you get when the stars align. I know how you get when the full moon shine. I know how you need space and your time. Space and time. I'm tryna rock right now this time. No mattress tonight cause it's close to mine. I know we can be the same sometimes. I know you need healing. Know you're old enough for the real thing. Know you passed time with these other things. Know that you didn't mean to ruin my week. Know what you meant when you said those things. Know you mean well when you say your piece. Know you even though you don't